Jake Elliott kicked a go-ahead field goal with 3:50 to play, and the Eagles added a touchdown on the game's final play to come away with a 43-35 win over the Rams on Sunday night in Los Angeles. Eagles quarterback Carson Wentz threw for 291 yards and 4 touchdowns, but he left the game with a knee injury late in the third quarter and did not return. Nick Foles replaced Wentz and finished with 42 passing yards. Tight end Trey Burton also caught 2 touchdown passes for Philadelphia. More. Watch NFL and U.S. Livin' on demand with fuboTV. 7-day trial. Jared Goff threw for 2 touchdowns while Todd Gurley rushed for 96 yards and 2 score for the Rams in the losing effort. The Eagles moved to 11-2 on the year with a win, while the Rams fell to 9-4. Sporting News provided live updates throughout Sunday's game. Here's how the Eagles came away with the road victory. 7:56 p.m. Touchdown Eagles. The Rams fumble it on their final play, and Eagles defensive end Brandon Graham recovers it and runs into the end zone to secure a 43-35 victory. 7:54 p.m. The Rams get the ball back at their 24, trailing 37-35 and 1 second left on the clock. 7:53 p.m. Jay Ajayi almost fumbles but manages to hold on to the football, but his run comes up 4 yards short of a first down. The Eagles call timeout and will punt with 7 seconds remaining. 7:50 p.m. Foles connects with Nelson Agholor for a 9-yard gain to give the Eagles a first down. The Eagles have a fresh set of downs with 1:45 to play. The Rams have 1 timeout left. 7:43 p.m. Goff throws an incomplete pass on 3rd and 10, and the Rams punt. The Eagles get the ball back on their 21, leading 37-35 with 2:02 to play. 7:39 p.m. Field goal Eagles. Philadelphia fails to pick up a first down following the penalty. Jake Elliott comes on and kicks a 33-yard field goal to give the Eagles a 37-35 lead with 3:45 to play. 7:35 p.m. The Eagles appear to kick a go-ahead field goal from 54 yards away, but the Rams are called for a leverage penalty, giving Philadelphia an automatic first down to extend its drive. The Eagles trail 35-34 with the ball on the Rams' 21 and 5:54 to play. 7:30 p.m. Turnover Rams. Chris Long comes around the corner and knocks the ball away from Goff. Eagles safety Rodney McLeod recovers it, and they'll start their drive at the Rams' 25. 7:29 p.m. Goff throws an incomplete pass on 3rd down, but the Eagles are called for defensive pass interference to keep the Rams' drive alive. 7:22 p.m. Field goal Eagles. The Eagles' drive stalls when Foles' pass to Jay Ajayi comes up short of the first down marker. Jake Elliott enters and kicks a 41-yard field goal as Philadelphia cuts its deficit to 35-34 with 9:54 to play. 7:17 p.m. The Eagles move near midfield on a 10-yard pass from Foles to Alshon Jeffery. 7:12 p.m. Nick Foles is in at quarterback for the Eagles. 7:09 p.m. Touchdown Rams. Todd Gurley receives a handoff and takes it into the end zone to give Los Angeles a 35-31 lead. Gurley broke of a 21-yard run earlier in the drive to move the Rams into Philadelphia territory. He's totaled 100 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns on just 11 carries so far. 7:07 p.m. Eagles quarterback Carson Wentz will miss the rest of the game with a knee injury. 6:57 p.m. Wentz has returned to the Eagles locker room and is being examined by the medical staff. He took a big hit on a run into the end zone that was called back for holding on Philadelphia's previous drive. 6:46 p. p.m. Touchdown Eagles. Wentz throws an incomplete pass on 3rd and goal from the Rams 2. But instead of kicking a field goal, Philadelphia elects to go for it. On the play, Wentz stays in the pocket and finds Alshon Jeffery in the end zone as the Eagles retake the lead 31-28 with 2:20 left in the third quarter. 6:31 p.m. Touchdown Rams. Wentz throws an incomplete pass on 3rd down and the Eagles send in their punt team. But the punt is blocked by Michael Thomas and the ball is recovered by Blake Countess, who runs it into the end zone to give the Rams a 28-24 lead. 6:25 p.m. Touchdown Rams. Los Angeles opens the second half with a 6-play, 71-yard drive that ends with a 1-yard touchdown pass from Goff to Sammy Watkins. The Rams cut their deficit to 24-21. 6:20 p.m. We're back for the second half in Los Angeles. The Rams will start the period's opening drive at their 30. 6:05 p.m. Field goal Eagles. Wentz throws an incomplete pass on 3rd down. Jake Elliott enters and kicks a 22-yard field goal to increase Philadelphia's lead to 24-14 just before halftime. 6:01 p.m. Wentz stays in the pocket and delivers a 46-yard pass to Torrey Smith, moving the Eagles to the Rams' 24 with 1:24 to play before halftime. 5:56 p.m. Goff completes a short pass to Josh Reynolds on a 3rd and 3 that is originally ruled a first down on the field, but the play is overturned following a replay review and the Rams punt. The Eagles take over at their 16 with 1:49 remaining in the half. 5:49 p.m. Philadelphia moves the chains once but Wentz follows with an incompletion on 3rd down and the Eagles punt. 5:44 p.m. Goff drops back to pass on 3rd down and takes a big hit. His throw